Yo, what's up? It's MMA Toad. I'm right now just sitting back reflecting 300, thinking about, you know, really just the event itself, how it's going to kick off, how it's going to end. I do see a lot of finishes occurring during this, and it's going to be interesting to see some of these fighters simply fight 3 rounds when they're just championship contenders and 5-round warriors. What could make this card possibly go wrong? I'll tell you. It's the same thing that fucks up any UFC pay-per-view. It could be a matter of bad judging, could be a matter of a bunch of fence grabbing, could be a groin shot, could be a fucking eye poke. It's the same shit that goes on each and every fucking year. Maybe it's grabbing a cage. Doesn't matter, right? Nothing's ever getting done about it. Until someone bites someone's fucking arm, no one's ever being punished. Now, you can't look at this card from top to bottom and tell me that not everyone on this card is game. Not everyone on this card already understands the rules, because you got champions, you got former champions, you got leaders, up-and-coming risers that are literally leaders to their own teams, coaches. It's none of these fighters' first rodeos. They know the rule sets. The UFC should consider reevaluating the way they decide things, the way that they punish things. What a more game card than this one to reinforce something that does punish when you eye poke and do all this other bullshit that can truly affect the outcome of a fight. And I know I'm just echoing Jim Miller, who's also on this card, from his statement today. But it's something a lot of fans, including myself, have felt for a long time. And it's really taking the legitimacy out of the sport. Like, UFC can blossom and grow all at once, but all it takes is for a big card, possibly the return of McGregor. Like, what a worse time than to have the notorious return, probably for the final and last time, right? And for you to have some bullshit stoppage, some bullshit, controversial eye poke, just, terrible judges. Could you guys all fucking imagine? Like, it'd be the final plug for a lot of people. And you bring up, like, the example of the close contest with Dana at the end of the fights, and he just sits there and laughs. He's like, yeah, I had it the other way too. It's like, well, great. How many times has the whole world had it the other way and shit still stood? It would make the difference between maybe a fighter on this card fighting with McGregor this summer or this fall, wherever the fuck he fights. Like, at some point, I just wish the UFC didn't laugh things off and make up dumbass excuses. Get officials that are calculated, judges that are informed, and just simply put, I want it to go fair. I hope all these fighters wrap up their careers the way it should have been. Anyways, that's my rant for now. I'm really geeked for this one. Hope to meet y'all there. Let's crack. Let's go.